Hold up, I gotta hold my abs in.
Welcome to episode 5. Today we're looking to build some seats or benches, I suppose, and so we're going to have 3 benches. So the idea is that we're going to have a seat marked by this red tape at the back, a seat at the front marked by this red tape, and a little storage seat here as well. So you've got a table here that folds down, so I'm going to use a PVC stand so it will unscrew, and then you can remove the table, pop it up on our storage cabinet here. So similar to when I built the cabinet in the last episode, I'm cutting these rods to kind of act as a foundation kind of framework for us to build on. So to attach the faces, I'm using, there's one here as well. I'm using a 3-step method. So the first step is countersinking the where I'm going to drill, then drilling a pilot hole with a smaller drill bit, and then the third and final step is drilling in the 8-gauge screw. So we're just screwing in the final face plate now. So yesterday, this is what we did. We've got our basic structure for our benches and, like, I guess, storage boxes. Today we are going to put the lids on them so we can sit down and cover our stuff up. Also today, I'm going to try build the table and make sure that it turns into a bed successfully. So that's going to prove to be pretty difficult, I assume, but hopefully we can make it work. I've marked out the 3 lids that I need, so they're those ones, and so I'm just going to install some supports now on the back where I can actually mount the hinges as well, so that we'll be able to lift them up and access our storage underneath. We've installed supports on the backs and on front here as well. We're going to use this part of the van to support the first bench here. So I've attached this other panel here, which will be covered by all the cushions. All of the panels that we've cut, including those ones out there, will be covered by the cushions that we're going to make. So I'm not too concerned about the way it looks at the moment, but I'm just drilling in some hinges so that we can attach this panel. And sorry, what I was saying before was that this will fold over like that and fold into our bed, so this will lay flat. I've just finished what was the arguably hardest part of this entire build. It's not looking pretty, but it is definitely functional. So I'll show you how it works. I wanted this to be able to lift up this way, so now you can access your storage. And the nifty thing is that you can lift it up this way as well. So this is how it's going to fold out into a bed. So that was actually my first time cutting PVC pipe, and I've done a pretty shocking job of it, but it does still work, so it's okay. But nothing pretty, of course. So now I'll put that under there, and then when you close that, it stays nice and firm. So our second bench top is on, and we are now able to have a seat. You've got plenty of room, you can fully extend your legs and everything, so that's nice. And it's quite wide, so when we put the back cushion on, it'll look good too. I've just finished this, so now that rolls over like that. These aren't pretty, but I'm going to install some stoppers on it so it doesn't do any damage to this panel here. I've now cut the table out, and it's looking alright. This piece is a bit scuffed up, but I think I'm going to cover it in something to make it look good. And I'm going to sand the edges and make sure this piece is really nice. So this is going to come over like that. Now the only piece that isn't covered is this piece, and so we need to cover that. And how I'm going to do that is with some floating panel. So similar to what this is like right now, except this is going to just stow away in one of these storage containers. I've now got to start thinking about where I'm going to screw this into the floor. So I'm going to secure this little screw piece into the floor where I've marked just there. So you just screw this piece in. Sorry, it's a bit challenging to do one-handed. There we go. So that's nice and strong. Then we just lift this table top up. No, I don't think I will be able to do this one-handed. And you just slot that on. And there you go. Our tabletop is done. So joining me today is Isaac from the first video. How are you, man?
You know, good.
Which might be better.
Let me ease my soul.
Let me ease my soul.
Feeling on my own. Let me ease my soul.
Let me ease my soul.
Feeling on my own. Let me ease my soul.
Let me ease my soul.
Feeling on my own. Let me ease my soul.
Let me ease my soul.
Feeling on my own.
Alright guys, I'm just going to do one more thing before I close this video off, and that is to demonstrate what is kind of the last episode related to furniture building, and this is what we've accomplished so far. So this is the table, this lifts up.
Let me ease my soul. Let me ease my soul.
Let me ease my soul.
Feeling on my own. Let me ease my soul.
Let me ease my soul.
Feeling on my own.
There you go, and now it's a bed. So I'm going to build some more supports, but for the most part this is how it's going to look. Obviously not producing to the eye like this, but in the next video I plan on covering all of this mess up. Thank you so much for watching. Like this video if you haven't already, share it with your friends, and I'll see you in the next episode.
How to be safe in the workshop. Don't wear enclosed shoes, but wear some good glasses.
The glasses are actually crap,
Wow, wow.
because there's like a full centimetre or two
Right.
between your eyes and the